bruh?
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Instant Replay Hoops. You know what I'm saying? We are, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much just a few games into round one. You know what I'm saying? Of the NBA playoffs. We're gonna get to it. Hawks got clapped up last night. I'll give my thoughts on that. Your boys caught the smooth dub yesterday. Sure, you got some thoughts. And then we got some other, about the other scores and stuff. And as of right now, what's the score going? What's popping right now?
It is. Come on, man. I don't give a fuck about that ad.
yeah.
I do know, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Detroit is losing. Okay, 83-75 Orlando. 83-76 Orlando. It's the fourth quarter, 11:30 left, bruh.
Okay. So Orlando winning?
Yeah.
Damn. Off in they grill.
And Kate, Kate Cunningham, with Detroit got 25, but ain't
he the only one.
Orlando just out there balling right now, bro. Got another bucket.
Boy, you ain't never gonna hear the end of it. Orlando winning for game one, bro. Especially
no.
Let me get this thing. Damn. All right, here we go. All right. Get the background. So real quick before we get into all of this NBA action, there's some rather unexpected. Well, I ain't gonna say unexpected NFL news, but the Cat wanted out of New York, so they made it happen. Now, big old sexy Dexy, bro. Dexter Lawrence, defensive lineman for the New York Giants. Nice play. Hey, Dexter Lawrence nice. Had a bit of a down year last season. I think we talked about this before, before we were still because he was wanting he wants some more money. He was
wanting the contract, yeah.
Yeah, he wants to get paid like a lot of the other defensive linemen in the league who are getting paid, you know what I'm saying, stacks of money.
And as he should, dog.
Yeah. I understand that he had a bit of a down year, and I think the timing was just bad because bit of a down year matched with new coach coming in, new head coach who ain't seen you on a day-to-day basis do your thing. So of course, Harbaugh might be like,
"Yep,
do we really need to pay this cat some extra?" You know what I'm saying? He might.
On top of that, your running back go down, your quarterback go down.
Yeah.
So you trying to hold on to cash because you like, do we need to sign somebody else?
Yeah, yeah. And so, and the draft ain't even came up yet. So, obviously, I could see both sides to this equation.
Yes.
So, I guess the hold on, let me find this. I guess the New York Giants found the perfect. Here we go. Oh, okay. So this is news right here. I didn't know they extended him after the trade, bro. So let's pull this shit up. Dexter Lawrence, the Bengals extended him. They just gave him an extension after the trade. So
it was like a 3-year extension, right?
1 year, $28 million extension, bro.
Oh, okay.
Damn, dog, get your bag, homie. Let's see.
Pardon me, bro.
Yeah.
Excusez-moi, bro. Excusez-moi.
So, okay. Let me get this thing up here. Obviously, right here, you can see when it comes to hold up.
And shouts out to, Big Dex, bro. I got everybody doing this dance, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I hear from soccer to baseball to volleyball to everybody out here doing the old sexy Dexy, bro. You know what I mean?
Man. The sexy Dexy, bro. All right, so the thing up there. All right, here we go. Bengals signed Dexter Lawrence to a 1 year, $28 million extension. That's after the trade. So defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence II passed his physical with the Cincinnati Bengals and has signed a 1 year, $28 million extension. Lawrence acquired by the Bengals from the New York Giants for the number 10 pick in this week's draft. By the way, if you're paying attention, the Giants got the number 5 pick and the number 10 pick in the draft, right? In the first round, bro. They
hey, bro, this motherfucker Franz Wagner just hit a Lamar Odom NBA Jam hook shot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
From the free throw line, dog.
Oh, that's why you was laughing.
I just happened to look over and this motherfucker was like, whoa.
Oh, Franz Wagner. You know what I'm saying?
That's bro, hitting the old LO, bro, from free throws. You know what I mean?
All right, so the Giants now own the rights to the number 5 and number 10 picks in the first round. Lawrence, all right, here we go. Talking about Lawrence. Lawrence, 28, was a Pro Bowl selection from 2022 through 2024 and was named second team All-Pro. He has 30 and a half sacks and 40 tackles for loss in 109 career games, but is coming off a season with career lows. Obviously, little injuries in there and things of that nature. Yeah, the move is a rare one for Cincinnati. According to ESPN research, this is the first time the Bengals have traded. Yo, I didn't know this my damn self. This is the first time the Bengals have traded a top 10 pick for a player in the common draft era, dog. So they ain't never done that before. So the trade helps the Bengals, which they trying to replace Trey Hendrickson. They needed help on the defensive line. Obviously,
been asked for so long, bro.
And yeah, because they ain't did no trades, bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't trading for nobody, dog.
Hey,
and this is the first time in organization history, bro. Yeah. That says why you've been asked, dog.
It said the trade helped the Bengals solidify an offseason strategy built around strengthening the line of scrimmage. That'll work for them. They get what they want, pretty much. The Giants, obviously, they had, instead of dealing with this sort of back and forth with Dexter Lawrence the entire offseason, they just went ahead and dealt him, bro. They got, you know what I'm saying? They said, you know what? We'll go ahead and
get that out the way.
Get this out the way, and then that way we can proceed with the draft. So now these cats got 2 picks in the top 10, dog.
Well, that's for a team like Cincinnati, bro, that's the right fucking move. Because not only is it preparing you for the draft and it's one less thing you have to worry about, but it's letting other free agents know as well, hey, we're serious about the defense. Because we all know, bro, like the biggest weak point of Cincinnati has been the defense.
Oh, yeah. The
offense can put up points. Offense can do what they think. I mean, don't get me wrong. They need improvement on the offensive line. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the offense makes it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's the defense that's been struggling for years. So you get a bit. I mean, you got rid of Trey Hendrickson. You replace it. You know what I'm saying with the bomb ass younger fucking D tackle. With Dexter Lawrence. Yeah. You give him the extension. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're getting ready to go into the draft. So like I said, bro, as a defensive player free agent, or even as a young player in the draft on the defensive side, you understand the mentality of where the Cincinnati Bengals are going. Yeah. At least that's my perspective. At least that's where I would think they're going. Yeah. You know what I mean? I would assume in the draft and in the offseason we're gonna see some defensive, you know what I'm saying, pickups. I mean, they picked up Brian Cook from the Kansas City Chiefs, you know, to help in the secondary, which honestly, I mean, that's a Band-Aid on a big wound. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for safety. Yeah. Right. You know what I mean? So they still need help in the corners. You know, they're missing a linebacker situation. They don't really have like that solidified. I mean, think about it, bro. Even though he was a grimy cat, you know what I mean? Since
Burfict?
Since Burfict, they haven't had since they had him, they haven't had a fucking key fucking linebacker, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, you're right. Hey, yeah. And also, I forgot to mention, they did sign, you know what I'm saying, Super Bowl champion Boyd Maffa from the Seattle Seahawks in this offseason as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can see it right
so
there.
So that's a big Band-Aid on a small wound right there.
Yeah. And also, like you just mentioned, Jonathan Allen. So we'll see where Cincinnati goes. Obviously, they don't have a first-round pick now since they've dealt it. But I'm going to tell you right now, the number 10 pick, you ain't getting a cat better than Dexter Lawrence. Seasoned. You know what I'm saying? That's a good trade of their pick. So we'll see obviously we'll be watching the first round of the draft, and we'll see what the Giants do with those picks. By the way, you know what I'm saying, I forgot to mention at the top, you know what I'm saying, catch us Thursday starting about 7:50. You know what I'm saying, the NFL draft, you know what I'm saying, we'll be coming to first. Bro. Hey, dog, I know you can. But we ain't got no first round picks, so you know we're going to try to get in when we fit in, man. Somebody say what's good. Roman brought his old theme song back. He's with. Oh,
bro. You know what I'm saying? WrestleMania 42's been on, bro. Yeah. Yesterday and today. For those that have watched.
Yeah, man.
Brock Lesnar hung up the boots, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for did he? He
hung him up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Laid him down. Let him know, you know. Passing on to a new era, bro. Went out the proper way, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gave a match to the young cat Oba. You know what I'm saying? So love to see it, man. You know, good. probably wasn't one of the greatest WrestleManias, but it was a fire WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying?
He said Brock got adios.
Joey, love you too, bro. You know
yeah, bro. Hey, man, Oba's that dude. Hey, man, enjoy it, dog. Enjoy it. I actually, man, I've been at work all day since like 10.
Yeah, I remember I texted you earlier and shit. You was like, bro, I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? Cracking rocks, bro.
Yeah, hey, man, that's how it got to go sometimes. But yeah, man. So that's the extent of the NFL news. There ain't much. Like I said, the draft is in like 4 days. So
but there doesn't need to be much when we're gonna have fucking stupid news this week. You know
yeah. Plenty of news. Man, you know what? When I saw the Dexter Lawrence trade, I was like, what? They ain't wait till like Wednesday or something. You know what I'm talking about? You expect them kind of trades to come to shake the draft.
But that's what I'm saying, man. That's them letting everybody know, like, we ain't fucking around. This is what it is. This you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what needs to be done.
Yeah. Nah, I got you, man. And plus, I think the Giants, they wanted to go ahead and secure that other pick so that they can look at the draft and sort of make they ain't sitting there. I mean, obviously there's gonna be some stuff they still, because they don't know exactly who getting picked. Everybody, Love from Notre Dame don't know where he gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So they still going, but to go ahead and have it in pocket and not, because hey, think about it, man. If that trade,
I would pick up Jeremiah Love, dog, if I'm New York and he's there.
No,
they don't got a first round though. They don't got a first round.
Oh, New York,
New York does. New York does. That's right.
They could get Love at 5 and pick up. But everybody thinks that they gonna grab. There's a few people out there think they're gonna grab a defensive player at 5, and then at the 10 they're gonna grab a receiver. So we'll see what happens. We don't know.
We'll see, man. We don't know what teams are gonna trade up, what teams are gonna, trade back. We don't know who's going to be given to who, what's going to be given to what. You know what I mean?
Also, I get it, too. Imagine trading for the number 10 pick at the number 8 pick draft night. Now you scrambling. Now you like, hold up, we got the 10 pick. Who we go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Bengals.
It doesn't give you time to prepare.
No, so that's another reason why they probably went ahead and took care of that business as early as possible so they can adjust their draft board accordingly. You know what I mean?
I'm looking forward to that first round. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady just in the battle room.
All right, let's jump to it, bruh. What's the score again? Then get the score for the.
Score is 101-92 Orlando. Okay. We got 5:49 left in the fourth quarter, bruh.
All right.
So it's still a close game, but I mean the way it's been going, Detroit hasn't led all games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 5 minutes left, 9-point game. I mean, anything can happen, but
they've been sitting for a week, and guess who hadn't? The Magic ain't been sitting for a week. So, all right, so let's throw this up here.
Bro.
Main reason, just to go back to the play-in tournaments that happened on Friday night. The last time we saw us was Thursday. We sort of predicted these games. Didn't sort of this second one didn't kind of go as planned. We both were thinking Golden State was going to clap up out there. You were saying you knew the Magic was going to clap. They certainly did. 31-point dub over the Hornets. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Magic was like, we're just gonna go ahead and handle this. They were the 7th seed going into that last matchup where they lost, which put them in this playing game right here. So, 121-90. Next, we got the Suns, the Warriors. Man, Warriors look a little old, bro. They look they look worn out. Friday night,
and that's exactly what we talked about, man. You know what I'm saying, on the last show was they came out, they played a hell of a fucking game.
Yeah,
we seen the veteran experience, we seen the older cats, but like I said, will that fatigue be their main weakness? You know what I mean? And 100% that fatigue was their main fucking weakness. They looked tired, bro. They looked old. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did what they could, bro.
Yeah, they did, and also a lot of missed shots. Some of Curry's were kind of hitting the front of the rim, which lets you know that's fatigue setting in. When it comes to that, I hated to see it, dog, because I like the squad, man. I know that's a rival for your team when it comes to the Western Conference, but I've always liked that squad, man. Especially
it broke my heart, bro. Like, for those that actually watched the game through, bro.
Yeah.
When you hear the sound clip with Kerr and he's hugging Draymond and Steph right before the last timeout. He's like, I don't know what's gonna happen from this point, but I love y'all, man. Like I really love y'all.
Yeah,
because you know it's an end of an era, bro.
Yeah. These cats, they dominated for 10 years, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We seen Iguodala leave.
Yep.
We seen
Kuminga
fucking
leave.
Kuminga leave. We seen Clay leave.
Yep.
You know, we seen players get hurt. We seen players come and go. We seen the new ones get added. But that core between Draymond and Steph, you know, remained, and Steve Kerr. You know what I mean? That remained, and you know that game may be the last time we see that.
Yeah, it might. I hope not. I hope not.
I hope not, man. I mean, and that's selfish.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I mean, if we're being for real, I'd rather see fucking Steph Curry play the 41 than fucking LeBron. But that's just me personally. You know what I mean?
So yeah, man. And look. It was gonna be a steep one anyway. You know, Steph had missed like 20-something games with the injury to the knee. And the Warriors were able to stay just afloat enough for them to get the 10 seed and the play-in and stuff like that. So, maybe we'll see what happens in the offseason. We'll see what happens. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination either, besides Steve Kerr, the only one that I heard talk after the game that might sound like he might want to take a break from coaching. The other two don't want to stop playing. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. But, just watching that game unfold, a lot of shots missed, a lot of stuff where you just thought the Suns are the younger, faster team. This is just how it just went down. And I do think if Steph hadn't got hurt and missed all them games, the Warriors wouldn't even been in the play-in tournament, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They probably would have a rocket spot in the damn play. You know what I'm talking about? Like their seed probably.
I mean, we might have seen fucking, it might have been fucking Lakers, goddamn.
Warriors,
Golden State first round. You know what I mean? If Steph doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, man. Because they were balling. Look. I put it like this: they were balling enough before Steph got hurt that when he got hurt, they lost a bunch of games and still made the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They still made the play-in. So, all right. So obviously, let's jump to the Saturday, dog. You know, I got to go ahead. Yeah, hey, man. Go ahead, put it on there. Cavs, Raptors. We talked about this one the other day. Cavs 126, Raptors 13-point dub over them. Obviously, it's in Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell got down with it. Scotty Barnes did. Some of these games first round, you know, and Cleveland's been off for a week, right? So the Raptors have also been off for a week. So that's it. I was looking for one of them others, man.
But Cleveland's comparing to the two, Cleveland's the more well-rounded team, bro.
Oh yeah. You talk
they're
about
more explosive on both sides of the ball. They're more experienced on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. Oh, playoff
You
experience.
know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Fucking. I mean, they got the size. You know, it's just. It's not even fair, really, dog.
Yeah. Nah, but
because Scotty Barnes went out there playing a fucking hell of a game, dog.
Yeah, he did, man, balling. Hey, man.
You know what I mean? Brandon Ingram couldn't do shit.
Yep. No, yeah, you're right. Come on down to this next game from yesterday. The Nuggets 116 over the Timberwolves 105. Jokic had 25. You know, Ant had 22. Look, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. Until Ant gets himself another running partner besides fucking
Julius Randle.
No. Julius Randle, nice. The center.
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, dog.
Rudy Gobert fucking ass, dog. Like, I don't see what they see about this motherfucker. I don't know how he got those Defensive Player of the Years. Like, Rudy Gobert is fucking ass, bruh. And he's been ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going back and watching fucking clips of Kobe, and he was dusting Rudy Gobert's ass off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, been ass, always been ass. Shaq even used to call him out. Shaq, as a matter of fact, still calls him out on how garbage he is. Yeah. So, yeah, bro, like, I don't know why. That's like the softest, tough dude I've ever met in my fucking life, dude. Yeah. Well, I've never met him, but I mean, ever seen, like, you know what I mean? You look at him, like, you have all the attributes to be like this fucking tough, fucking solid center. Mm-hmm. And you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it, though.
But I think until Ant gonna need some help if he's, because I know they took Denver out last year. I got it. I was watching the series. They took it. I don't know if that's gonna take place again this season, bro.
It is.
You think Ant and them gonna get back and get Denver?
Julius Randle had a bad night, dog. Yeah. Julius Randle had a bad night. DiVincenzo, he started hot and then got cold really, really fast.
Really cold. Okay.
It's not gonna fucking. And this motherfucker, Jokic just had a fire ass game. Went off and had a triple double and shit like that.
Yeah. He probably gonna get.
That's not gonna happen all series, bro.
I will say I think Jokic will have a triple double every game.
Oh no! He's gonna have the triple double all series. Like that's probably gonna happen, dog. But it's different ways of him having it. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather him have a fucking 10 point, 10 point, 11 assists, 13 rebound triple double than 25 points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you give him a 10 point triple double and Minnesota wins his game.
Yeah. Oh no. Yes. Yeah. Because you
feel what I'm saying? So like I said, I mean, they do. He does need another solid front runner with him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you're saying, but I think they're gonna be all right. Yeah, I think they're gonna get this next game in Denver, and they're gonna take that shit home with some momentum and shit like that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, hey, like to see it because man, as much as these teams and these players don't want to see 7 games in a series, boy, as a fan, I love some 7 games, bro.
I mean, shit, they only got to tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they better figure that shit out quick.
Yeah, for real. All right, and the next one, you know what I'm saying? Obviously,
talk about it, bro.
My boys, the Hawks. Now, when we talked about this matchup last week, Brunson is always the name brought up, and I mentioned Cat last week, as in when I went and looked at some Knicks film, not film, just highlights from this season when it came to them 2 players, and Cat and Brunson, they can get to running some stuff, man. And they got to running them picks last night. And obviously, the best defensive player on the Hawks team is Dyson Daniels, right? Came up a couple votes short of being defensive player of the year last season. He probably won't get it this year because of Wemby, but he's going to be up there. Nice. The best defensive player we got. Every single time he got on Brunson, what the Knicks knew what to do was to fucking roll up off that shit. Get him out for Brunson so Brunson can get his damn Dude, Brunson had 20 points in like the first quarter or something like that. Now, again, like I said, I was only able to go back and watch a lot of the game afterwards. I didn't get to see it live. Hawks missing some shots, which is that's neither here nor there. People gonna miss shots in games. I thought there was a couple times CJ kind of went to solo ball, but I think he only did that because nobody else on the team was scoring points, so he had to sort of take them out of their offense where he wasn't passing when he got down there. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck is his name? I don't know.
I can never fucking
you know what I'm talking about. He had a couple key threes in the game. He was shooting nice. I think, as you look, Jalen Johnson only had 23 points. That's still pretty much what that's right around his average. But again, Brunson, after like midway through the second quarter, he only scored like 7 points for the rest of the game. Yeah. He had a couple free throws at the end that kind of put it to bed for them. Cat got hot toward the end. First of all, Cat, if you're gonna talk all that trash, talk it at the beginning of the game when the game's still tight. Don't just wait till you all up by 10.
And talk it with some bass in your voice, though.
Yeah.
Don't talk trash. Don't talk trash with you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like put some bass in your voice, dog. And you say what you want, dog.
Yeah.
Foul trouble hurt them too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They did get in foul trouble early. Some early shots weren't landing.
Yeah.
They did make adjustments in the second half.
Yeah.
And I do think some of those adjustments worked. Like you were saying, you know what I mean? Held Jalen to like 7 points in the second half because the majority of those 20.
Yeah, Brunson. Yeah.
Because like majority of that 28 came in the first half.
Yeah,
like and that's really where the Knicks went off. I mean, they still put up numbers, you know what I mean, in the second half, but in that first half, that's really where they went off. That's really where they put up numbers. They got to figure out a way to stop Cat. from just, you know what I'm saying, sitting out there just slanging threes.
Yeah.
Because he's either going to make all of them or he's going to miss all of them.
Yeah.
And yesterday, he made all of them.
Yeah, and when the way that they were switching and moving their offense around, like I said, it just kept taking the best defenders off of their best scorer, which is Brunson. So, also there was a point in time, late third, early fourth, when Brunson and Cat were on the bench. Hawks did not take advantage of that absence.
Well, that's because of the foul trouble.
Yeah, but also at the same time, but they still had some cats in it. They just didn't make enough shots in that period while them cats was out of the game to sort of keep it rolling the way they needed to keep the game close. I did notice that when I was still at work, I looked up and they were down by 20 plus at one, but then they got it down to like less than 10 close to the end of the game, right? So as you can see right there, 11-point loss. I will say this. It is if the Hawks come back to Atlanta 0-2, very bad news, bro. You already know, we both know that is not a good thing. That's going to be real tough to climb out of, dog. And I mean, literally, that's going to be like, bro, can you imagine? That's going to be like
that's a mountain to climb, dog.
Yeah,
like,
it is, man. It is. And
I mean, it's not impossible, you know what I'm saying? But it's what happened, you don't want to have to go on a 4-game fucking run
because it's hard
to stay in and win the series. You know, it's hard as fuck. You know, so it leaves no room for error. Yeah, they understand that. I think they're gonna make the adjustments. Necessary. Seeing what we've seen in the second half, I feel like they're gonna make the necessary adjustments. They see which mismatches worked and didn't work. You know, I don't think they're gonna play, and that's what I'm saying, man. Like they gotta find a way to force Cat inside the paint, so he's not just sitting outside. You know what I'm saying? The arc, setting pick and rolls and setting screens. You know what I mean? Just wandering there, because by doing that, you're taking, you know what I'm saying? You're taking Daniels out. Yeah. So you know, force his ass back in. Which is why, you know what I mean, whether it's whether it's Kuminga, whoever is in there, they just, you know, that rotation just got to be a little more crisp, and I think they're going to fix that, dog.
Yeah, and one last thought on the next game. Now, Coach Snyder, now we about to see what you got, bro, because you ain't got nobody on the team is injured. You had time to assess and see what happened in the first game. Let me see what you got, Coach Snyder. Let me see what wizardry you gonna pull out of here to get a lot of open shots for the Cat. What's a lot of the Hawks players had open shots, they just didn't make them, man, the other night.
Well, the team all together, bro, between, you know what I'm saying, between Snyder and everybody as the players, you know, was it just a fluke run since the trade? You know what I mean? Like the run you had at the end of the season, was it a fluke run? Or are you guys legit contenders? Because it looked towards the end of the season like, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta's a legit contender. You know what I mean? Now, we're only one game in, obviously, but how are we going to... Part of being a legit contender and a contender altogether is perseverance. Yeah. How, in adversity, how are we going to bounce back off this loss on the road, you know what I'm saying, and figure out how to come out even this series and go back home for the next two. Yeah, for real. Because you know it's going to be fucking rocking, dog.
Oh, Atlanta going to be fucking a home
rocking, dog.
A home, you know what I'm saying? Not playing, like a home playoff game for the first time in a few seasons, bro. Yeah.
I get off early that day, too. Oh, no, I'm off that day. That's game 4. No, that's game 3.
Yeah, game Thursday. 3 is Thursday, yeah. All right. Same day as the draft, bro. We're gonna be watching it while we do the draft and shit if it's in prime time. Shit. So last game from yesterday, your boys over the Rockets. One thing I'm gonna say real quick, and I don't even know. Maybe you might have more insight into this than I do. Did Durant just miss a playoff game for knee soreness, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, man. You know I hate to call cats out for shit like that. This the playoffs, bro. You gonna sit for knee soreness?
Yeah.
Go ahead, y'all. What you think of it? Tell me your thoughts on the game, bro.
So, no Durant, right? Which you could call it a handicap. You could say it evens it out, or you could say the Lakers had the advantage. Whatever the case was, nobody that you expected to come out and be the player to lead the game led the game.
Oh,
you know what I
mean? Yeah.
You know, and we see LeBron. They show just because he's LeBron and fucking he eats dick and shit. You know what I mean? They have him on there, but if you watch the games, you've seen the highlights, you watch, any type of sports in the last 24 hours, you know that fucking Luke Kennard had a fucking night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Luke Kennard been in the league for a little bit. I know we talk about Steph, we talk about Clay, we talk about all these other cats. But Luke Kennard silently has been one of the greatest three-point shooters in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? Just been a quiet role player. Lakers are full of fucking injuries. And he took the moment to come out and was just like, you know what? Let me just do what I do, bro. And he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? They look good, bro. Like this is another one, bro. Like, okay, y'all won. A strong win, confident win. If anybody need confidence, it's these motherfuckers right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got your two leading scorers out, for who knows how long. We're in the first round of the playoffs. Confidence booster like a motherfucker. But now, I mean, as far as I know, Kevin Durant will be back for game 2. You win by a solid 10. KD's good for a solid 20. You feel me? The way they played, I'm not talking about the Lakers, I'm talking about Houston. They played as if KD was still there. You know what I mean? Because down low and Sengun, they were lighting up the Lakers down low. But DeAndre Ayton came out. Fucking did his thing. He was 8 for 10 for 23 points. What I didn't know was the Lakers are actually 14-3 this season when he has 10 or more shots.
Oh, okay. So Ayton just got to get some shots up. You know what I mean?
But the issue is when you have Luka, LeBron, Austin Reeves, you ain't getting touches like that, dog. And I guess he had made the comment before the game, like, well, if I'm not going to get the ball, I'm just going to be out there floating. Negative, Chief. You know what I'm saying? Like I need you, if you ain't going to get no buckets, snatch some boards, dog. Get some, get some blocks. You know what I mean? Like, set some picks. Roll a little bit or something. Utilize yourself in a different aspect other than just be like, I'll just be out there chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Because I get it, bro. You're not going to get the rock. But right now, you're going to get that opportunity. And it showed. And you balled out. But you got to keep that same shit when them cats come back. So, we'll see, man. The same thing. Perseverance, adversity. Just because you win don't mean shit. How are you gonna play now? Even though you got that confidence boost, how are you gonna play now that they're getting back the assassin? And he was hot. He was hot, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because he didn't get to play and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing.
Maybe it's a business. Maybe it was an organization decision. You know what I mean? Maybe it wasn't even him.
When I first saw it, and that game started right before I got home, and I get home, get settled in, throw the game on, you know what I'm saying, trying to do some other shit, watching it. I was like, wait a minute. A thought hit my mind, and I said, you know what? And this was early in the game. I said, if this is the reason why Durant ain't playing, I hope the Lakers clap their cheek. I thought that Durant might have could have played last night, but the Rockets was like, I mean, Luka ain't.
No, I think it was a self decision.
Oh, you think, okay, if that's the case, that's fine. You know how I was thinking when I watched, I said, oh, so the Rockets think they only need Durant to run through? I hope the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of attitude, like Durant, because dude, let's be clear here. This is playoffs we talking about. Cats don't be taking games off for sore knees in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying? He had a knee contusion, which is nothing but a bruised knee.
Yeah.
They said he bruised his knee in practice. About an hour and a half before the game, he was ruled out.
Okay, I'll give it to him. Okay, but at first I'm thinking, oh wait a minute. So y'all think y'all just because them other cats ain't playing, y'all just gonna run through the Lakers. So y'all just gonna let KD sit tonight, like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we ain't worried about game one. I'm glad y'all took. If that's not the case,
I think that's exactly what they thought.
Yeah, because
and like, don't get me wrong, it was a self decision. Mm-hmm. They did choose to just be like, hey, you know what? We're gonna sit you out because of that factor.
You think if Luka was playing, KD sitting? Hell no.
Hell no. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, in all retrospect, bro, Houston actually had the advantage. Okay, because before KD gets there, Houston was still successful. Because they had Jalen Green and Sengun. Okay, the offense was running through them on a pick and roll, or not even a pick and roll, but like an isolation up top, which would allow fucking Sengun to get down low, and then everything would play through Sengun though.
Yeah.
Okay. Then they got KD. So then once KD got there, fucking, you know what I mean? Everything runs through KD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every play set around KD. Everybody's secondary to that. So last night he didn't play. Instead of going back to that same way, you know what I'm saying, of, hey, we're going to run everything through Sengun. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because every time he gets the ball, he's doing something. You know what I mean? It's not like look at, man, Sengun can ball, bro. We're not talking about like a Tiago splitter here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So if they would have ran their offense through them, they would have won that game. But being that they chose to try to run like an isolation, you know what I'm saying, and they which allowed some of these players like Marcus Smart to have a good game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And shouts out to Marcus Smart, you know what I'm saying? Fucking veteran. Stupid ass veteran when it comes to the playoffs, bro. Yeah. Like Boston Celtics, all that shit. You know what I mean? So he had a good game. You know what I'm saying? Kennard had a good game. Bronny was ass as always. Fucking Jackson Hayes had a good, you know what I mean? But that's because you allowed these players to play isolation. Mm-hmm. Because you were trying to run a program that wasn't working. You know what I mean? When you have an assassin like Durant, you can run like those little isolation plays because boom, as soon as he gets a little bit of space, buckets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not doing that with some of these other cats. Don't have that precision. So now you're taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? So which allowed players like DeAndre Ayton to put up fucking 23. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, matter of fact, I don't think Marcus Smart got nothing but player. I don't think he missed the playoffs that many seasons since he's been in the league.
Not that I can remember.
Yeah, I think Marcus Smart might.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Marcus Smart, like people underestimate cats like Marcus Smart, like that veteran experience, that knowledge, bro. Like, hey, it's more aggressive, it's more physical. They don't call as much. You know what I'm saying? Hey, these are the types of things you need to be prepared for. Like, all that shit plays.
But Marcus Smart is what, not Booker, but damn, what I can't, dude from the Suns that be talking all that shit.
Dylan Brooks?
Yeah. He is what Dylan Brooks aspires to be. Marcus Smart, he be talking a lot of shit. But he don't take it nowhere near the level that Dylan Brooks takes it to.
Nah.
He know how to get in your skin and take it. Yeah, he take care of business. So yeah, Smart had a good one.
If you played in Boston, bro, like you know how to talk some shit.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Savvy shit talker though. Savvy.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so pregame right here, the Trailblazers Spurs about to tip off. Celtics over the 76ers.
Speaking of Boston.
Yeah, just like you said the other day when we was on the show, you was talking about you think certain teams is going to clap the first round out of existence. It look like it's starting right here. 123-91, obviously about 30-point loss. Paul George, 17 points. Tatum with the 25 right there. I I didn't get to catch any of this one as well because I had to work today. I just was able to catch a couple of highlights or whatever. Celtics at home, first round in the playoffs. They doing what they do. You know what I'm saying?
It was absolute dominance, dog.
Yeah, from start to finish. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that by any stretch of the imagination.
I said, you know, like you said, this matchup here and the matchup we're gonna see about to kick off here in just a second.
Yeah.
Because the Magic took game one.
Yeah.
I said the Spurs series, Celtics series, they're gonna just stomp through monsters, stomp through in the most disrespectful fucking 2 fingers in the eyeballs, just dragging you across the court, dog.
Yeah. That's the same thing you said about the Thunder too. You said that's what that was gonna be. The Thunder gonna be a stomp through. So as we look here, obviously 119-84 Thunder over the Suns. Yeah. Dominance, pure dominance. Jalen Williams, hell, SGA wasn't even the highest score for the team, I don't guess. He ain't on there.
Look, this is how bad they whooped your ass, okay? Your star player was probably 23.
Yeah.
No, look at Devin Booker put up 23, bro. Yeah. And you only scored 84 as a squad, bro.
Yeah, man.
As a unit, you look embarrassing, dog.
Yeah. And then obviously, look, we all know Oklahoma City's team is full of just dogs, dog. Like
you got McCain, J-Dub, Chet, Shai, yada. You got my boy fucking the Caruso. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. Hey, man. I forgot. Yeah, you do. Yeah, right. Hey, he did.
He look at now. Caruso does look like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking damn, but I can't even think of his name now, dog. Fucking. From fucking Space Jam, dog. Goddamn. Elmer Fudd.
Oh, Elmer Fudd, yeah. He's gonna put the headband on. You know what I'm saying?
What he look like, dog. But he a dog, though, bro. Don't ever disrespect Caruso, bro.
Nah. Hey, Caruso is nice. I bet you be missing Caruso sometimes.
Oh, yeah, bro. 2 rings. You know what I'm saying? He got him one in, LA. He got him one in OKC. Balled out when he was in Chicago.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
nice, man.
Everywhere he goes, he's buckets, dog.
Yeah. So you see that one there, and then obviously the one we just talked about, the last sort of Magic 112 surprising win. Mm-hmm. The Pistons are the number 1 seed in the East. Cade Cunningham had 39. They got clapped. Bruh. That means nobody else on the team was any support to Cade Cunningham when you talk about. Yeah. So,
I watched it.
Yeah.
There was nobody else there, bro.
He was like, "Hey, man, hey, can I get some help?" Right? They're just like, "Hey, man, we can't."
Bro. But honestly, dude, that might be a gentleman's sweep right there, dog.
You think so?
Yeah. Like watching what I've seen today.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Orlando, bro. They started off the season like you talked about last week, bro. They started off the season fire.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Kind of fell off. You know what I'm saying? They did have injuries. They did have this and that. Mm-hmm. From the looks of it, over like the last 4 or 5 games, they're back to being fucking fire, bro. And they just have like a different type of ball. Like they're fucking bullies, dog.
Yeah.
They're fucking bullies, and they're
that's
nice.
That's what Detroit was supposed to be.
That's what Detroit was supposed to be. I think they ran into some real ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Detroit has been bullies. Now they actually ran into some real bullies, and they're just like, damn, bro.
Yeah. So that rounds out the game so far in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. I'm interested to see, obviously, for sure with the Hawks. Mm-hmm. But with all the rest of these scores, which I'm with you, the Thunder, the Thunder, the Celtics, and let's go back. Who was
the Spurs?
Spurs. I think we seeing what we gonna see. Yeah. Now with the Hawks and the Knicks, or when you talk about the Magic and the Pistons, I'm interested to see. Yeah, the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns when the Reaper get back and shit. Like, let's see some adjustments, man. Let's see, because I'm with you, man. There ain't no adjustment.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Because if Luke Kennard come out tomorrow and put up another 30, this shit's a wrap, bro. Yeah, like this shit, you can call that shit game now. Because if Luke Kennard come out and put up another bucket, you know what I mean? Put up another Curry, and you know what I mean? And then we go back for 2 more in LA.
Yeah,
you can call that. You can wrap that up, Chief.
Yeah. Nah. I feel you, man. And they call it the Kennard game, bro. You see it right there. Look, the Kennard.
As
game.
It should be, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So there y'all have it, bro. Right now, as you can see, the Trailblazers are on top of the Spurs 5-4. You know what I'm saying? Right now, early in the first quarter, game has just tipped off. And
played in the Kennard Center last night, bro.
Hey, that's what they call. Hey, so I know because because the same thing with me. The teams that I root for, you be in all kind of groups and shit. You know, you find. So that's what they be calling it now. After last night, they be calling it.
Nah, that's what I'm calling it, bro. From now on, until told otherwise, bro. Until proven otherwise, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That motherfucking center will be known as the Kennard Center, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Oh shit! When you got one of the greatest 3-point shooters in history putting up curries, bro. Yeah, bro. That is now known as the Kennard Center, bro. Hey! And I just thought about it. Hopefully, this segment clips. Lakeland.
Yeah.
Chill, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Purple and gold run through these veins all day, every day. You know, if you a Lakers fan, check the repertoire, bro, and you will understand. But if you just here for LeBron, sorry, bro.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Yeah, he probably might be going after this season or the next one anyways, man. So
and you can go with him if that's why you're here.
Yeah,
whoever's here with him, I will pack your bags for you. I would say it's a pleasure, but I'd be lying. You know what I mean? I can't wait till it's just strictly purple and gold, baby.
Yeah, strict purple and gold. All right, y'all. Hey, real quick. Let me pull this up real quick. Oh shit, yeah, I did want to pull this up. Hold up. All right, so this just popped out at like 8:15 p.m. So we got some little odds when it comes to the finalists for awards, bro. Man, why I keep asking? All right, so Victor Wembanyama joined former winners SGA and Nikola Jokic as finalists for this season's most valuable player. Let's see. Gilgis Alexander is also finalist for the Clutch Player of the Year, joining Minnesota's Anthony Edwards and Denver's Jamal Murray for clutch players. Okay. Let's see. Luka Doncic and Cade Cunningham also fell short of the 65-game minimum, but were on the ballot for all awards after appealing. We talked about that. Man, come on, give me a list, fool. There ain't no list.
Hey, bro, I could see. I don't agree with it, but I could see why they would give Shea the MVP again, right? Mm-hmm. But you're not gonna sit here and convince me that he's more clutch than Anthony Edwards, bro.
Not only that, when it comes to the MVP award, look, man, as much as I hate to even, there's a clear winner there. The cat averaged triple doubles every game. The Jokic is, I'm telling you, man, and I know how it is watching sports. You hate to see the same cat win the MVP year after year. Yeah. So they normally just shake it up a little bit when the voting's close. Dude, much to me, and I know you be tired of the cat because you got to play him several more times a season than I do.
Yeah, might have to play him again this season, dog.
Yeah, Jokic is nice, dog, and I don't even see how you could not give it to him over fucking SGA. I see how they could try, but. And Jokic didn't miss no games this year. SGA missed games,
bro. He ain't missed none, bro.
None. And was mad when they took him out of the damn game, the playing game. He was pissed off. You remember? Yeah, no. Yeah, oh, and as far as the Rookie of the Year awards, you got Cooper Flagg, Con Kneppel, and VJ Edgecombe are the finalists for Rookie of the Year. Let's see. Detroit's JB Bickerstaff, San Antonio's Mitch Johnson, and Boston's Joe Mazzulla are the finalists for Coach of the Year. Where my boy at?
Which not shining out there?
Damn. So we can't see Quinn Snyder, who took a team who been in the play-in for the last four, finally got him a playoff spot, and we can't even get a finalist, bro.
Fuck Boston up there for, bro?
I get it. Why? But
fuck that.
if I'm gonna give credit for Boston's success without damn Tatum, I'm gonna give that shit to damn Jaylen Brown, dog.
But that's what I was saying. Like, okay, make it make sense. You mean to tell me that Jason Tatum nor Jaylen Brown is up for runner up for MVP, but the coach is
up for coach
in conversation for best coach? Like,
I know why Tatum ain't up for MVP. He only played like
because But Jaylen Brown,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, nah, I ain't buying
it. Here we go. This is what I was trying to see. Thompson's teammate, Jalen Duren, plays for the Pistons, is a finalist for most improved player after his scoring jumped from 11.8 to 19.5. Well, hold up, bro. Atlanta's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, shouts out now, also a finalist for more than doubling his score. He went from 9.5 to 20.8 per game.
Indeed.
And then Portland's Denny Avdija is also the third finalist for most improved player. You know who I'm rooting for. Got to get, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to watch this shit close hand watching the games this season, man. So
that just goes to show when you get a chance. When you get the cat a chance, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren and Ausar Thompson from Detroit are the Defensive Player of the Year not finalists right there, as you can see. So,
Chet Holmgren shouldn't even be in that conversation, bro. That fool fucking. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't see the hype on the cat, dog. He garbage to me, dog. Yeah. He garbage to me, dog.
I think
you know what I mean. And you know what? And I think it just goes to show because it's like you only put up numbers because you're taller than everybody. You know what I'm saying? You're not better than everybody. You're just taller than everybody. And it goes to show because when your skill is needed to be put on the test, like every time you play the fucking Spurs, Wembanyama makes it a purpose
to put you
to beat your ass, bro, and to remind everybody like you garbage, dog.
Yeah.
And every time I make sure that's one game outside the Lakers that I make sure I sit down and I watch every time they match up because I want to see. And I'm like, yup, that fool's ass, dog. And Wembanyama just out there just putting his nuts on your chin. Do you know how high that motherfucker got to be to put his nuts on your chin, bro? Like, that's how he be, bro.
He just be standing there, though, dog, because he just talking.
Yeah, just nuts on the chin, bro. Just taking it. You know what I mean?
All right, hey, we definitely ain't come back tomorrow, dog. The Hawks play at 8.
Nah.
I got to watch that, dog. I don't miss
Hawks play at 8. I think the Lakers play at 10.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not gonna work for me, bro. I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah, nah. Well, if we come back Tuesday, I'll put it out there when we gonna come back. If anything, we definitely gonna be out there on Thursday, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're gonna be back. We'll probably end up having to wait till Thursday, man.
Yeah, maybe. As far we'll see. Just try to get it because Thursday is all NFL. It's all draft. So like we ain't gonna be maybe come up on there Wednesday, give some updates on some of these series where they standing at and shit like that. As we get prepared, because remember Thursday night the Hawks will be at home. That's gonna be game 3 and shit, man. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the show. We'll see y'all soon. And like I said, we'll throw it up there one more time. The draft episode is we're gonna start probably about 7:50 on Thursday, run to the end of the first round until the last pick of the first round is in the books, and then we'll wrap that thing up, man. So y'all be real, be easy, and see y'all later, man. Peace out.